So this is something that I've been putting off for like the longest time, pero nunca lo hice porque nunca se me presentó la oportunidad, and then I get lazy, and then with my like ADHD siempre ando que es que sí, que es que no, and then next thing you know I just forgot all about it. Pero esta vez la vamos a hacer, okay? So I got the idea because I had seen a lot of people do it for the year. And keep in mind, this is something that you're supposed to do cuando empieza el año, right? You're supposed to do it cuando empieza el año, and it's supposed to be like a clear path towards your goals. And yo lo estoy haciendo un poquito tarde, okay? Tarde pero seguro. So we're making a vision board. I already got the canvas. It's like yay big. I got the canvas, I got the pictures, and I wanted to go over what these pictures were and why I decided to pick these pictures, how I got all of these pictures together, the process. I need to organize them so you can see how I'm gonna glue it on. A lo mejor las cosas cambian because I'm not doing this by myself. We're gonna go to Piti's house to do it on Friday. Pero por ahorita, I kind of just wanted to, I guess, show you the pictures first, así como de cerca, and explain why I picked each of them and my hopes for the vision board, porque son todas las cosas que yo quiero cumplir within like the next year or so, 2 years, si acaso. And this is already the middle of the year, como quien dice, casi, because it's barely April. I know that June is like the perfect middle, pero pues we're already 4 months in, so it's not como quien dice, like a New Year's resolution or anything. Like, it's just something que yo quiero para ponerlo en la pared y decir, ¿sabes qué? I am gonna follow my goals because my goals are pretty clear. Mira, aquí tengo todas las fotos. Son un chingo, okay? And some of these pictures didn't print well, so I had to go do reprints or like pick a different picture y subirle al brightness because salieron como que muy oscuras and I didn't like them. So we're gonna start. Vean. Y aquí tengo a mi emotional support squishy. Mira, yo tengo un chingo. I have a lot of them. I want more, pero ya me dijeron que le tengo que cortar. Anyways, so the first one is this. I don't know who this couple is, but like, you guys look amazing. The reason que yo puse este es que hopefully this year toque que hay que propose to. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Si al caso llega a pasar, more than likely les tiro la noticia de que me quiero casar, okay? I really so badly want a happy marriage. I know that that's something that takes work and it depends on like who you're with and everything, but I think that my relationship is pretty solid. I would like to believe that everything will be fine, and I'm looking forward to a proposal. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. And this is something I can't really control. Esto ya no depende de mí. Esto ya depende de él. Pero we'll see. Este es obvio, ¿ok? Como dijo este 𝘧𝘧𝘯𝘭𝘺, mi mejor amigo se llama Don Benjamin. And honestly, dude, I just want financial freedom for me and my family. Not even to be like stupid rich. Like, I just want to have enough money to be like, ¿sabes qué? We don't really have to worry. No me quiero preocupar, güey. Por la no me quiero preocupar. Y aún así, even if we don't have like few amounts of money, nomás con que haya para lo que se necesite. No necesariamente que me falte nada right now, pero pues que te bien asegurado el asunto, if you know what I mean. I printed this one. It has a lot, it's like a collage type of deal, but dice, God is within her, she will not fall. I didn't get lucky, I prayed a lot. I want to grow my relationship with God, with Christ. I really want to grow my faith. Es una cosa que de verdad, desde cuando que lo debí de haber hecho. This is on top of the list. This is like a really big priority. Por el simple hecho de que it's just a must. Okay, I want to have God in our lives and in the marriage, si es que hay uno. Success comes with consistency, baby. Y es que esto sí es cierto. The reason I put this one is porque I am one of the least consistent people that exists on this planet. Por el simple hecho de que, again, ADHD. I'm doing one thing and then I'm doing another, and the next thing you know, like, started everything, finished nothing. I need to learn to be consistent, and I need that visual reminder, because if I don't have it, it's very out of sight, out of mind. Y así no se puede. Así no le vamos a hacer. So that's why we got her up there. This is a bunch of makeup. The reason I have this up here is porque the majority of the things that I love to do, or like my content, is very focused on like lifestyle, vlogging, pero también es mucho de maquillaje. I am obsessed with makeup. I'm obsessed with doing my makeup, eyeshadows. Hay veces que no me pongo eyeshadows. Like right now, I only have my wing and like, that's pretty much it. Pero on days where I like to do like super elaborate makeup, like a mí me encanta. So we're manifesting a lot of makeup, hopefully PR packages. I don't know, but we're manifesting it, okay? Here is, it's like a little quote. Dice, it's already yours, the universe. Part of manifesting, by what I've been able to gather and like see and experience, is the fact that you have to say it and talk about it as if it's already yours. So everything that's on this vision board is gonna happen. De que va a pasar, no matter what. And this is just that reminder that you have to keep the constant. It's gonna happen. It's already as good as mine. This next one, first of all, I love Megan Fox, right? But I loved her aesthetic and Jennifer's body even more. Like, she is just such a baddie in this movie, and like always, right? But like, I just like the dark man-eater vibe, and I would like to keep that vibe. I lean more towards that type of like aesthetic, so she's there as a reminder to be a baddie no matter what. That's why I have her up here. And this is also why I have Blackfire too, for the same reasons. Her and Raven, but I didn't print out Raven. I printed hers out because the purple, just like, I really love the color purple, so I needed that for like a hint of purple. So here is an amusement park. Se me hace, I think this is Six Flags. Exactly which one, no sé, pero I think this is Six Flags. And the reason that I picked this one es porque yo me quiero llevar a mis bebos de viaje. I want to take them to a bunch of fun places. No los quiero tener nomás aquí en la casa. That's where that financial freedom comes in. I want to be able to take them places y que disfruten y viajen and like stuff like that. I'm at least gonna take them somewhere so that they can have fun and just be kids. I don't know who this baddie is, but look at that structure. I want to get like chin lipo y que me hagan define el jawline, like así como lo tiene ella, like super like very defined and very nice, like bien perrito como dice mi amiga. And mira como lo tengo yo, like my side profile. Hopefully we can get it done. If I do end up going to go get it done, it's gonna be a vlog for sure, pero I want it so bad. Este lo escogí because a mí me encanta la playa. I want to go to the beach, I want to relax, I want to have a little drinky drink on the side of the ocean, you know, just relaxing, maybe with a little book. Aunque no creo, porque los huercos son bien desmadrosos, pero no vas a creer que se me murió la pila. I need to get an extra battery for this thing. But yes, beach next. Esta es una de las pictures que salió borrosa. Again, money, roses, roses, money, romance, feria. I had to reprint it because look at that. That looks way too dark. Next, I don't know what city this is. It says San Pedro. I'm assuming this is somewhere in Cali. It's the road and like the skyline in the back. This is me trying to manifest like road trips, travel. I want to go places. I want to go places with my man and my kids. I want to go visit new cities, road trip around the US maybe. Pero that's what this one is for. Esta también se mira dark, pero pues it's okay. That's the vibe. Words of encouragement. I have to lock in. I have to lock in. And this is my reminder that I need to lock the in. So this next one, this one already happened, but this was a goal that I had from the beginning of the year, so I included it just so I have that visual motivation of like, this already happened and everything else on this board is gonna happen too. I guess that's like a manifestation within a manifestation, pero I got a new car. I mentioned it in a previous video and I still have yet to do the photo shoot for it just because most of my friends are usually busy and I need to like tell them what time, apenas que me ayuden. Pero we got a car and it's actually this exact one. We're gonna put it up there just because dreams do come true. I think this is gonna be very self-explanatory. I want to be as on top of this as I possibly can. My toes are done currently, but my nails are not. And this is the goal, to always have nice nails, feet, just because I don't like being like crusty. Because look at that. I like to have my nails done. This is just a constant reminder of like, pa siempre andar así, you know? This one is very important to me anyway. Basically, just keep a good relationship with my kids and do fun things with them and like just have them there with me forever. This is actually our hands. That's me and that's both of my boys, and they're both giving me flowers in this picture. And this is just a reminder, try and be the best mom that I possibly can to these boys. Sometimes I know that like I get very overstimulated and then I feel guilty. I know my boys love me though, and I love them too. This next one, I think I have her Instagram handle. I'll pop it in the description if I do, and like I'll put it somewhere up here. She's a baddie. She is a baddie, and I don't know if she's gonna find this weird that I have her on my vision board, but like the body is tea, very very tea, and I am striving for this kind of look, and that's why I'm like going to the gym y metiéndole duro al pinche gym, because I want to be as snatched as this woman is, and she is gorgeous. This is like, I don't know if you can see it well because this picture is also kind of dark, but we're gonna keep it because you can still kind of like see and make it out. I want to have that build. I want to have that build. We're working hard for it. We'll see si se hace, especially that waistline, like waist wear actually. I want. That's why we're putting her up there, so that whenever I go and like I walk out the door, because I plan on putting my vision board right next to the door. Every time I walk out, every time I wake up, it'll be the first thing I see, and the first thing that I want to see is her there and be like, you know what? You might be lazy now. Get your butt to the gym this instant. She's gonna be looking back at me like, get your butt to the gym now. So that's why we have her. A baddie, I tell you, a baddie. Here I have this picture, and this picture is a bunch of girlies with their drinks and stuff like that, and this is just me making a reminder that I would like to spend as much time with my friends also as I possibly can. I am a mother, I am a person, obviously I have my own interests and stuff like that, but you also gotta make time for your friends, boyfriend, kids. Like, okay, I have to make time for my friends too, because sometimes like keeping your community and your girlhood is important. And right now, all of my friends can't really drink because they got XYZ responsibilities or stuff to do. But like maybe mocktails or like just hanging out, dude. Like I just want that like vibe of us being together and enjoying these little drinky drinks and just like en el chisme, stuff like that. But that's what this is for. This is one of the ones that came out dark. Y este no me gustó because you can't really see it from a distance. I mean, I guess you kind of can, pero the whole point is to look at it and be able to like make out everything it says. Y este está muy oscuro. But what it says God is within her, she will not fall. That's why I printed the other one. I printed the other one, the one that had like the collage of them, because este salió muy oscuro. I thought it was gonna come out a little brighter, but no. And same thing with this one. It's like another picture of engagement, but it's too dark. And I don't understand why. Like if you look at it from the screen, like, cause I got these off of Pinterest. If you look at it from the screen, se mira bien. So no sé por qué se mira así, se mira bien curioso. This next one, again, putting God at the forefront. God is with me, I can't lose. Y es que sí. En todo momento me acompaña. And I want to have that reminder that God is always with me. We're gonna put this up there. Y este sí se mira bonito. Like you can see it. So obviously. This next one, I love the theme. Like the font reminds me so much of like the Bratz. I think it is the Bratz font. Pero dice create that content. Dice create that content. Y es que I have a problem where I can't really stay consistent, and I think it's something that I need to change, because I feel like ridiculous picking up the camera and like talking to it. I don't know why I feel like that. Para empezar, no hay nadie aquí. It's literally just me and you, technically. So there's no reason why I should feel like very embarrassed. And like a bunch of people nowadays are making their own content too, and like I guess it's normal to have a camera out now. Y aún así que critiquen, at the end of the day I'm doing the stuff that I've always wanted to do. Lo demás me viene guanco, honestly. Create that content and get to it. This next one, honestly, it falls under the same vein of me wanting the family and like everything to work out the way I want it to work out. Este es para la casa. So if we get engaged, obviously what comes next is a house. That might not happen this year, and that's perfectly okay because a house is like a very ambitious undertaking. It does take time because things nowadays are so expensive, okay? That's part of the goals. Hopefully, si no pasa en este año, at most this is like a 5-year type of goal, at least. We'll see how things go with the economy because ya ves, this is the goal for that. This one is very important. This one says, you are worth more than what broke you. You are worth more than what broke you. And the reason that I put this up is because I was married in the past and it didn't work out, obviously. And I think that a lot of that marriage was me essentially trying to fit in a mold that wasn't made for me in the first place. I feel like I had to break up a lot of pieces of myself and to make it more tolerable for others, or for him specifically. And at the end of the day, changing who I am fundamentally for somebody was just not worth it, and it's never gonna be worth it, ever. Somebody should love you for who you are. Nothing's ever gonna break me anymore because I know that I am worth more than what's trying to break me or what has already broken me. And we remain broken no longer. So that's gonna stay up there as a reminder. All negative energy will return to sender. La cosa con esto es que not to be that kind of person that's like, oh, pues es que tienen envidia, que esto y que lo otro. I don't believe that. I believe that if si en dado caso for some reason somebody does, like, just return that energy back to them. I don't wish bad on anybody. If they wish bad on me, que se regrese nomás y ya. Yo no quiero negative vibes around me. I don't want anything that could affect me or my family around me. Que todo eso se aleje y se regrese back to where it came from, porque yo no lo voy a tolerar. So this one is more of a manifestation also, but like more of a manifestation, because this one's a little bit harder to attain, but it's not impossible, okay? All my social medias are rapidly growing and fully monetized. Because honestly, who wouldn't want to monetize off of making content? You get to be yourself, and getting paid for it aparte, pues I don't see the fail in the logic. I know that this is not everybody gets to that point, but I hope, no, we will get to that point. My skin is so clear. My skin is currently not. This is another thing we're working towards, because I want to be able to put on a skin tint and for it to actually look good instead of me looking weird and patchy. Because even like when the clean girl aesthetic, ahorita you have to have like super nice skin or else it just doesn't look the same. I know you don't have to. Applause for the girls that can. You guys are baddies. The ones that do it anyway. Yo no podría, because I'm just insecure like that, and like it's okay, I can admit it. Definitely am insecure to wear like a light makeup knowing that you can see my acne come through it, if that makes any sense. But that's my insecurity, not to push it on others, but like that's my insecurity. Eating clean. If I want the physique that the girl that I showed you hace ratito has, I know I need to eat good, because I think I spent a good chunk of my life just eating like trash, for lack of a better word, or a word that I can't say on YouTube. We're not gonna do that this year. I've already stopped eating so much garbage and I'm trying to eat better, but sometimes it's hard because I have a sweet tooth. O sea, yo siempre he tenido un sweet tooth, and it feels kind of weird to not have that like little sweet treat. I'll try to give it to myself en de vez en cuando, because I heard that if you push off on eating your sweets, that it just makes you crave it more, and then it just makes it worse, and then you binge it at the end. So me doy mis antojitos here and there, pero we're not overindulging like we used to. That's a win. I think that's a win. Este dice real hot girl she. No lo digo todo porque no se puede. The reason I put this in here is because, one, I plan to enjoy these years of me being a hot something, because hot is subjective, but a hot something, 20 something, because then I'm gonna turn 30 and then I'm gonna be like, well, I didn't even get to enjoy being young. Plus I love Megan Thee Stallion. She is also from Texas, because I'm also a Texas girly, and I think that she's very inspirational to me just because she's also a tall queen, and I just love her, like her energy and everything. Like I love her. So this reminder that I am a hottie for sure. And this last one is just this makeup look, just because I love how it looks and like the vibe, the dark feminine energy. This is like the vibe that I'm going for and that I plan to keep for as long as I possibly can. A reminder of the look that tends to inspire me most of the time. Those are all the pictures. Total, exactly how many there are, I don't know. And if they're all gonna fit on that canvas, I might have to cut a few of these para que quepan todas, or at least the ones that look good, because I'm not gonna put them all. The ones that are dark, no los voy a poner. Maybe at most I'll probably use them as like background filler, because I don't know how they're all gonna fit, y tampoco los quiero poner nomás like así in a row, because I feel like that's gonna look weird. I wanted to have like a collage type of vibe, pero if you want to do your own, I recommend that you go on Pinterest. There's like a list of ways that you can do it. So vamos a suponer you start with what you want financially, materially, health-wise, career-wise, school-wise, whatever it is that you want. You gotta go through your entire life, like everything that you do on the daily, and decir, sabes qué, this is what I want in terms of health, this is what I want in terms of my body, this is what I want in terms of my finances, this is what I want in terms of my material possessions. You gotta go through all of that and put your biggest goals, find the aesthetic that fits, make sure it's like a little bit like que se mire nice, so it's appealing, so it'll catch your attention, so you have that reference, and so you can say this is what I'm working towards, and then you can print it out. Walmart, honestly, when it comes to printing out pictures, is pretty cheap. They charge a few cents for it depending on the image. Tienes que escoger uno que no te salga muy blurry, que te salga bonito. The ones that I picked, all of them came out good. It didn't require me to get like a bigger size or anything. I would recommend you do that. If you want to go a different route, you can also go to your local library, get them printed out, or if you have a printer, mamalon, even better. And a glue stick. I don't know if a glue stick is gonna work for the canvas. I think it might, because that's what my friend used for hers. I'll link her video somewhere up here. We'll figure it out once we get there. I'll bring you guys along with me so you can see, and then I'll show you the final product, and then I'll show you where I'm gonna place it, like where it's gonna be in my room. And pretty much that's it. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Dude, I'm so awkward. Pues pidiendo cámara prestada porque a la doña se le olvidó cargar y traerse la cámara. Pero mira, aquí estamos. Say hi, amiga.
Hi.
And then Ira. That's genuinely where we're at currently.
Aquí diferentes vibes. El mío very wincy. El tuyo very baddie.
You can tell which vibes are which. Got our Dutchies. And I'm trying to figure out cómo quiero organizar esto. This all looks very como que it's gonna be a challenge. Pero pues at least like the canvas looks big enough. Más o menos. I mean, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Y la amiga hasn't started yet, but it's okay because she has stuff to do.
I had to feed.
Mira, también tiene el Dutchies, pero ya se lo va a acabar.
Yo le entré.
Y mira, todos los pieces que llevo cortados.
Les enseñamos las cookies.
Yes, las cookies, las cookies.
Miren lo que encargué ayer.
Review. Love. Oh my god. That looks fucking beautiful.
Mira, estas son las que quiero calentar.
These
I
two?
wanna heat these up. A ver si se sienten más chewy. Y estas así.
I love. Pero mira, so far, this is our progress. So far, así va acomodado. Ay, cositas.
Ya comió y acabó. Oh my gosh, I love.
Dude, same, but I just realized that sticking these together is gonna be a bitch now. And this is what it looks like acabado, mira. Hopefully this one comes true. But I mean all of them, right? Pero ese también. How we going, amiga?
Okay.
How we doing?
It's just these that throw you off, but honestly the rest kind of looks like it makes sense.
I love that. Ese me encanta.
Yes, I love.
Dude, ir al mureral que traemos. Yeah, I love. Okay, amigas, so we are finished. Look at that. Mira, let it focus. Mira, this one is mine. Y esta es de la amiga. Look. Le pusimos moñitos también para que quedara bonito. I love the vibe. Le pusimos a los dos. Y pues ya. Say,
Mommy.
Mommy, mamacita, mama vibes.
Mamacita vibes.
It's 2 days later y apenas se me ocurrió hacer the ending of this video because I'm gonna edit it now. Pero we're done with it. Look at the setup. It's so nice. It's so cozy. Hold on. So cozy vibes. Pero we have it, and I put it here just because it's already like on the way out the door. I want it to be with like the first thing I see in the morning, the first thing I see when I leave this room, the first thing I see when I do anything really. So we have it up here. Look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. I loved how it came out. I had to change a few pictures. Como este no era mío. I cut it from a different picture that my friend had that she like printed doubles of. So nice because it's just like a little filler. Aquí iba a quedar blank, pero pues a mí se me ocurrió ponerlo ahí. I had to cut this one. I cut the book out. In my head, it's like, ahí queda, right? Ahí queda, ahí existe todavía. I had to cut this to shape para que no tapara lo demás. Yeah, it was just a lot of cutting and pasting. A este le tuve que también recortar mucho, but like the idea is there. Este tampoco era mío, but she printed them out better than I did. So, and I love it. This is really, really, really true. Now we gotta get to work on this, and maybe like within a year or so, I'll let you guys know exactly what it is that came true from this and what I still have to work on. But so far, this one is already going. Now we gotta work on the rest of it. So yeah, como quiera, pues there's that, and I los miro para la otra.